Hello my fellow gamers, I'm Geek, and welcome back to the Hermitpack on the Voxel Squad follower server. Yet this is our 18th episode, and it is literally 1 week or so till Christmas. I think it's Christmas is a week today for you guys, which is freaking nuts because for me, I still haven't done any Christmas shopping, and I'm really gonna have to get some done because I've got to be honest, I've only got really 2 presents to get, but I've just bought booze for Christmas. That's all I'm thinking about. But anyways, Christmas aside, we are back here next, or just in front of our ginormous reactor that we built a couple episodes ago, which produces a god awful amount of RF. I believe it's around about 45,000, which is just an absolute mental amount. And in the last episode, we built this thing, which was actually quite a mission because we had to do loads of bloody stuff. We had to get into industrial craft just so we could crush down the uranium into 2 bars, and then once we made the uranium ingots, we had to make it into the cyanide, and then once we got the cyanide, we could actually get all the blades done. And yeah, the rest of it wasn't really too hard. It's just like making loads of these blocks with like graphite and iron and stuff. That was the easy part. Just like I said, that was the blades and the rods, the main shaft in the middle. That was the tricky part. And just prior to recording this episode, we built this one. Yeah, I just thought, what the hell, just build a second one just so we got something to aim for, get this one running, then get that one running, and then maybe get a 3rd or even 4th running. But it's going to be an interesting one nonetheless, because what I want to try and do today is, like I said, get it running, but mainly to see how much power this thing will produce. And that is going to be a really interesting task, because the last time we got turbines running, I used computer craft. I had to find a program online just so we could actually make the most of it, and from the 8 turbines I had, and then believe I produced around about just shy of 200,000 RF a tick, which was a ridiculous amount. And I think with these, I reckon we could get probably around about 20 to 25,000 RF a tick, and it's going to dramatically decrease the amount of fuel we're going to use. So that, I think, is going to be a fun thing. But first things first, before we can even get started, we need to change this thing from accepting yellowite to accepting water, and for that we need to make, where is it? It's a fluid insert port. Is it? Access port, coolant port, there we go. We need to make one of those. That in its essence is not that expensive, but once we made that, we got to figure out where we're putting the water. And I think the best bet, just for the moment, is just dump it right smack bang in here, and then I can just make just a few fluid conduits from Ender.io. But to actually get that said water source, we've got to try and get it pumped out. We have got a mechanism water pump in here somewhere, but when we tried it last time round, we couldn't seem to get it working. And in all honesty, I don't really know the actual amount of water it can pump up. And there is another item we can use from extra utilities, which we have used a fair number of times. Now we just need to actually try and find the what it's exactly called. Where is it? Retrieval node, transfer node. There we go. The retrieval node. And to make that, it's actually not that bad. We just need a couple transfer nodes and one of those. Okay, so do that. So holy, seriously, we get 64 of these pipes from that. That is bonkers. I remember in 7.10, it was only 8 of these pipes per recipe, which is just ridiculous. They are stupidly cheap. Right, anyways, do that one, throw those in there, and do that. Voila, couple retrieval nodes. And it's the same thing with anything extra utilities. It uses the power that is created from these, and I believe this thing is creating around about, yeah, as you see there, 112. And how much do these actually do? I don't particularly know. Let's try it out down here. That'll do. Right, put that there. No. Wrong bloody spot. Right, let's try that again. Place it on there. Get rid of said water. Get rid of said dirt. So, click on that. For some reason it's not picking up the water, but it is using power, so it's using 40 of it. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be more expensive in terms of power source from the grid power. I've just got to figure out though, how can I get this thing working and sucking up the water? Well, if memory serves me right, in the previous extra utilities to use like said blocks like the transfer nodes and stuff, we had to use certain upgrades like a world interaction upgrade, but in this one we've only got 3 of them, i.e. we've got a mining upgrade, we have a speed upgrade, and we also got a stack upgrade. I'm not too sure which one it is that's we're going to be able to use with our little transfer node here, majiggy. So let's just place that one there. Place that there, just for God's sake. Right, as you can see, nothing's happening, so let us place that in there. And no, absolute diddly squats. That one, no. That one, no. How the hell are you meant to get these things working? Or have I got the wrong node? Okay, let's try it with a normal transfer node. See what happens. Click on that. Nothing obviously at the moment. Yes, perfect. That is the one that we need. But at the moment, it isn't really sucking up the water really fast. Right, I think we're probably going to have to make just a few more of those. And just to allow ourselves a good amount of these little upgrades. Obviously, it's using the grid power. I believe we're going to need just a little bit more power. We could just extend that out, but I'm thinking with the extreme utilities mode, there's an extra little thing that we can just use to get even more power. And yeah, that thing, the dragon egg mill, and not too expensive. Looking at it, the only problem is we need a couple nether stars, which should be too hard to get. I think I've got a few other skulls in the system. How many do I have? Knowing my luck, probably none. Oh, why am I doing that? Where are skulls? 3. Okay, we just need 3 more then. And there's the first one. And there is the second and final one. Cool, now we've got the nether stars we need. And last but not least, do that. Voila! So I should have another 500. Right, where is my dragon egg? I know he's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So, get rid of you. Get rid of that. Why have I still got 1 star left? Did I already have a star in the system? Huh. Okay. I'll say that one. Where the hell can we put this thing without it getting blown up by a bloody creeper? That is my bloody worry. Really is. Let me... Trying to think the best place to put the bugger. I think I'll put it here. So that goes down. Put a dragon egg on here. And look at that. 612. So... we're going to be able to make just a few more transfer nodes and whatever hell upgrades were those ones I put in there. I believe mining upgrade. Yes, it is. Right, how do I make those again? Oh, just need the upgrade base and the golden pickaxes. Damn, I'm going to need a fair lot. I'm going to need a good amount of them. I think we could just auto craft a huge amount. And said little upgrades are done. So all we need left to do is just make ourselves, I believe it's a fluid imports. Right, where is it again? Coolant access port, perfect. So I'll do that, perfect. And I think we've got everything we need. Just let's grab one of those. And do we need the power port? No, we do not. Just at not at this present point in time. Though, yeah, screw it. Let's just put it in anyway, just for the hell of it. Though, don't know exactly where I'm gonna bloody put it. Time to put said water in. So we need to make sure we're smack bang in the center. Think it's around about here. Yep, right. I did have some soil on me, but think for the time being we can just put some turbine glass out just for the hell of it. 1, 2, damn it, didn't need to do that. And perfect. So let us put 1 turbine there and put that said item here. Stack upgrades in there. Seriously, we can only put 1 in. Oh, we probably need... I needed the speed upgrades, I think. Oh, well, never mind. We'll find out how it does in a second. I'm a freaking noob at this. Really am. Come on, break already. Thank you. Right, 1 water. 2 water. Infinity water source. And it's going to be piss poor. And I forgot the cables. And we've got the set cables now, and also, if you just noticed there, more of these speed upgrades. Right, put these on right there. Now the fun part, just connect. Damn it, I don't want to do that, so I'll do that. And just connect all the bloody buggers up. Come on, do it please. Right, last said pipe. Now, the last little piece of the puzzle. Just should have said the first piece of the puzzle. Right, where is our bloody import thingy-majiggy? There we go. Place you there. And you should have rejigged up. Why are you not working? Ah, by the looks of it, you can't place these things right underneath the bloody reactor. How infuriating and how bloody frustrating. Oh, okay, we got it working. For some reason it was directly underneath a fuel rod. Yeah, I'm a bit puzzled by that one as well. Right, do you. Hold you there. Voila, and you should have changed. So you're now, let me just try and get up here. You should now be accepting water. Seriously, is that all the water we get? What? 1,000 mil? Seriously? Oh my god, this thing is so bloody slow. I think we're going to need a hell of a lot more than 17. Right, we have our speed upgrades. 2 stacks of them, so quite a fair few. Right, can we actually put more than that? Or it says we can only put 20 at any one time. Okay, that's just a bit on the weird side. I was expecting to put a heap load more in. At least it's going at a fair speed, and we're only using about 20 from our grid power. That's actually not too bad. And also, I've just had a quick look before. This bugger is full up, so it's going to be interesting to see what it's going to do. Right, what we're going to do now is put this port. We're just going to put it here. Yeah, let's put it here. Put it there temporarily. My god, this takes forever. There's a break. Come on, thank you very much. Put you in. Right, we've got some normal, like some fluid pipes from Ender.io. I think we'll use these. Okay, and actually trying to get them at the right angle is always the fun part. I think what I might do when we do get it set up properly is have it go through the floor. That, I think, will make it look really good. Right, it should be all connected up. Right, first things first. Turn you on. You should need to get to a certain temperature to get going. At least produce steam. And that's still producing a good amount of freaking water at a good rate. So that's good. May have to add more of them at a later date in time. But I'll worry about that another time. So, we're full of steam. Turn you on. And turn you on. So, what are we going to get? I need... Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Normally I would expect it to push this steam directly into that. I don't know whether it's these pipes or not. Hold on, let me check on this. Oh, we've got... Right, insert like that. Let's try this. That may have just been a little bit of a problem. Right, temperature-wise... Yeah, 4,000 degrees C. We're going to need some major bloody cooling in this thing. Right. Is this going to work? I very, very much doubt it. No. Right, I think I'm going to have to check a few videos just to figure out the exact problem. And so you guys know, it is now the next day. As you can kind of tell, load of players on, everyone's chatting, and it's absolutely bloody awesome. Anywho, as for our turbine, we actually had it set up correctly. Despite the fact we did add another one of these fluid ports for an output, we didn't really need it. I was thinking that I needed to have 2, but in fact, we don't really need to, because it's these 3 buttons here that actually decide what you want to do. I think one of them is to push water back into a water holding source, i.e. the reactor. This one I'm not too sure, and that one I believe is to dump the water, which we are going to do at the moment. But as the reason why it wasn't working was the pipes. The Ender.io pipes, for some weird reason, I don't think work with extreme reactors, which is very puzzling. I thought it would have done, but what the hell, it's not really one of my concerns, because we just found some other pipes and somehow they always seem to work with everything. The extra utility stuff is absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So our turbine is full of steam and we are ready to go. The fun case is, can it keep up? That is going to be the interesting thing. So what I want to do, I want to turn you on. It is going to go to extreme temperature, but one thing I'm probably going to do at a later date is turn these right down so it's using the absolute bare minimum of fuel. At the moment, we are going through the fuel like you wouldn't believe. Any old who. Let us turn on our turbine, and it's now full up of water, and is it slowly increasing the RAM? On the RPM, sorry. Oh, my bad. That one actually stops the input of water. Okay, never mind. So, put you back on that one. And RPM is slowly climbing up. And from what I remember, we need to get it into one of two ranges. Probably about either 700 RPM or around about 15 to 1600 RPM. It's around that region, but either way, we've just got to wait for this thing to actually speed up. And there you go. It's starting to spin. Oh my god, this looks awesome. Apart from it vanishing every once in a while, depending on what angle we're looking at it. Oh, my bad, I didn't see that there. 900 and 1800 RPM respectively. This really does feel like it's taking forever. I feel like I've been waiting about 10-15 minutes or something, though looking at my record time, it's only been like 10. Oh boy. This really is taking forever. I really should have added more than one bloody water source to the bloody reactor. Right, we're finally getting somewhere. 2 water sources into the reactor. We actually plus in the steam, which for me is good. Though this thing still seems to be going at the same rate as before. And after what feels like waiting for hell to freeze over, we should be near enough at 900. What we at? 864. Awesome. The only thing I'm thinking about is we need a much quicker way of being able to transfer the steam from here to here. Because at the moment, it feels like we're only getting about, say, 8 to 10 buckets a second. Even though it's going at a fair speed, I'm really shocked at how slow it is going just for the point to get it up to here. I think we've been waiting like maybe an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half just for it to get up to 870. Right, what I want to do is just want to test out just to see how much RF we can get. And to do that, all you have to do, click on that one. And we are currently generating, what's it say, 1.6 thousand RF a tick. Only problem with that, the amount of steam, RPM should I say, is actually going down. That is not good. But 1,500, oh my god, that is horrible. I'm definitely going to need a better type of block we can use, and I still want to use that freaking extremely expensive block from freaking extreme bloody reactors, that plutonium made based one. Oh my god, that is shocking. Oh well, that can go off. Right, let us wait till we get to 1800. I think we might be waiting maybe about a couple hours till we can reach that point. And finally, after, I think, for about an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes, look at that. We are knee deep in the green second bar. So this is the best one to supposedly be in because we can get a lot more power. Right, let us see exactly how much power we can actually get from this thing. So 3.2, that's actually really impressive. The only little downside I'm seeing is the fact that my RPM is actually going down. I'm not sure if this is it does usually happen or anything. I'm just not sure. I'm just trying to think as to how can I keep my RPM up just to keep these turbines giving me a nice sufficient amount of RF. Right, this is going to be interesting to see if it actually does stop. And it's still going down. Interesting. What I think the problem is the fact that we are just not giving the turbine enough steam. We've got enough water going into it, but the steam thing is like, it's not even pushing this thing. Like as I've already shown you, the rate the steam is actually being sucked out of the system. You'll see it's really quick, but it's just not quick enough. So leading me to think I need to try another method. And as to what that method could be, I'm not 100% certain. I'm gonna have to do just a little bit of research. Well, let's just put this bluntly. I'm just a little bit at a loss here. I thought this would be fairly easy to set up in terms of like working it out. It's like you turn it on, you let the RPM get up to a certain level, you turn that on, let it settle, and then you adjust your millibuckets in terms of how much steam it can allow into the system. But for some reason or other, it doesn't want to work the way I thought it was, which it's left me really puzzled. I forgot how bloody hard it was. Bloody Mod Source 1 / Mod Source Magic. So, yeah, it's really, really made me think. And just a little bit early this evening, probably about half an hour or so ago, I just thought, hold up, we've got open computers, as you can see here, and I'm thinking, if we were able to create a computer program, we might just be able to get these turbines working, and just been having a little bit of a look at some of them. Some of them do look a little bit complicated in terms of like, what the hell do you do? But just further inspection of the videos, it turns out some of them use the Lua language, which luckily enough I was able to understand just a little bit of the program that I used in 1.7.10 to make my ultimate freaking power room, which was, how can I put bluntly, bloody awesome. These programs look slightly different, but it's just a case of, if I am to use them, then how can I put bluntly, I'm gonna have to dissect the program just a little bit to understand the components of it, which part of the coding activates said activations, and so on and so forth. Luckily enough, like the last one wasn't too hard. It's just like a few key sectors that you had to locate, edit accordingly, and then you're good to go. This one, like I said, not sure. I'm gonna have to just a little play with it, and also I need to have a little bit. I've watched a few videos, at least on the spotlight, of working out how to start this bloody mod, because how could I put bluntly, this is complete and utterly new to me, and I'm going to need a fair few spotlights just to get us started, because one of the programs that I've seen needs, supposedly for what he says, tier 3 items, like a tier 3 hard drive and internet cards and all sorts, which is like, what the hell? And also, like, one of the programs I think that he uses, he dumps on like a floppy, which, is there a floppy in here? I'm sure I saw one, because I know where he transferred it onto the hard drive. But no, that was the disk drive. So where is the hard drive in itself? I cannot see it. Where is it? Oh yeah, right here. So it's gonna make it exceedingly fun to bloody play with. I'm really looking forward to it. As for what I'm going to do for the next episode, I'm not too sure. A little bit of like drawing a blank in terms of the ideas. The next episode may not be up in time prior to Christmas, but I'm definitely going to try. Main thing is learning this mod and trying at least getting ourselves started. I'm a little bit disappointed with it as well, because I thought it was also maybe in just the lack of steam as to why we've successfully got this working with the bloody dimensional transceivers, but even so, still not enough steam. So it has left me completely stumped. I was hoping to have at least this first turbine up and running. Unfortunately, we have not. Just the joys of it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, which means we have to plan just a little bit further. So at least we've got the next step to work towards. So anyways, on that note, I think we are going to end this one here. So anyways, thank you for joining us for this little bit of an unsuccessful episode, but hey, it's part of playing Minecraft. So if you have enjoyed it, please do make sure to leave that like, and also if you are new to the channel and want to see much more from the server, please do make sure to subscribe, because like I always say, every like, comment and subscription helps my channel so much, and I'll see you next time.